Howdy, folks. It's Frank here. I just wanted to. I was just reading something. Excuse me. It's just a little daily booklet I have. I just read something every day. Well, anyway, this is what I read, and it just made me think a little bit about my time as a witness. It says here in Galatians 4, verse 4 and 5. I'll just read it to you. But when the fullness of the time had come, excuse me, God sent forth his Son, born of a woman, born under the law, to redeem those who were under the law, that we might receive the adoption of as sons. So sometimes, when we were in the organisation, we never saw ourselves as sons of God. We were, if you're like me, I was part of the other sheep, or the great multitude, which was a separate class system to the anointed, or the remnant. That is the 144,000 members, as you know, if you're a witness. And there was those left on earth were called the remnant. But this 144,000 teaching and the great crowd separated us from God. We came under, we had no covenant as a member of the other sheep. But here, a lovely thought when I was reading it is that we were once orphans. Those who have found Christ, or were Christ has called them, because we're God's sheep. We are now no longer orphans. And I just find it nice that when, if it wasn't for God's adopting us as children, we would have no place to belong, even within the organisation. Did you ever find that with yourself? I felt, for me, I always felt a little bit like lost in it. Never felt that I belonged to God's family. I always felt a little bit on the outside. But how grateful it is once you find yourself within God's family, you find yourself adopted because you've accepted the blood of the Lamb of Jesus, and you are now saved and redeemed. And I find it very comforting.